The curtain is closing on independent music venues across America as COVID-19 continues to take a toll on the entertainment industry. Many are now calling on music fans to help spark a revival. As our Emily Collins reports, even Oklahoma City's most iconic venue is facing a long and difficult road.
The sign on the marquee outside Tower Theater reads, "Keep going." Words of wisdom coming from a place that pre-pandemic was a packed house full of passionate music fans, to now an empty room filled with deafening silence.
Since COVID hit in March, Tower Theater's revenue is down 98%.
It's a harsh reality to face for talent buyer and operations partner Chad Whitehead, especially when considering the theater's evolution since its original opening in 1937.
Had a long history, several different histories as a movie house, and then fell into disrepair at the end of the century and really kind of sat and languished for almost 2 decades.
After an extensive renovation of the entire property, Tower Theater reopened as a concert venue in 2017. And up until COVID-19, was hosting 10 to 15 concerts a month, in addition to private events, parties, and movie showings every other night of the week.
At this point, it would be impossible for Tower Theater to return to regular business in the 2020 calendar year. And I don't think any venue in America is expecting regular full-time touring business to return anytime in 2020. I think 2021, it's an ongoing conversation. If anything will come back in 2021. I'm getting holds now for 2022.
This could mean financial ruin for the entire music industry. With that in mind, Tower and several other local music venues have joined the newly formed National Independent Venue Association, a coalition seeking federal help, such as tax relief and grants, to weather the crisis.
The National Independent Venue Association created Save Our Stages as a lobbying angle to really get fans of music and believers in local venues to really lobby Congress to give us the support that we're going to need to survive this outage.
It's now known as the Save Our Stages Act, and if passed, it would provide $12 billion in emergency relief to small performing arts organizations around the country.
If we don't get something from Congress this month, most of our venues across America are going to have to close.
The economic and cultural loss would be far-reaching. In fact, Whitehead says live music and art alone make up an estimated 4.5% of the gross domestic product in America.
No government in the world would want to lose that big of a chunk of their economy. So really, even if you're not a music fan, this is just about economic sense and trying to help keep this country moving forward.
And pieces of Oklahoma City history intact. For Fox 25, I'm Emily Collins.
Supporters can visit the Save Our Stages website to send a letter to Congress asking for their support of live venues. You can find a link on OKCFox.com.